Hey teachers, so this is ClassroomScreen.com. It's a website you can access on your ClearTouch, and you log in with your Google account. There's a free version available. There's also a pro version that has a 14-day free trial. I encourage you to check it out. Aaron is working to see if we can get licenses for the school or for the district. It's $30 a year for subscription to the pro version, and there's a ton of really cool tools in here that I think you'll like. So I encourage you to check it out. Go sign up for the free trial on the website and experiment with it. But let me show you what it can do. Okay, again, ClassroomScreen.com, just a website. You log into it, and you click Get Started once you're logged in. What this is a place where you can put all the widgets and all the tools that you might need for a lesson in one place. You don't have to switch different screens. You don't have to go to different apps on the screen. It's all built in right here. So let me show you kind of what I've built. Let me show you how to build something new first. So I'm just going to go to a new workspace, and I'm going to add a new collection. Create new screen. Automatically puts a background in there. You can select that one. I can change the background if I want. There's a whole collection of things in here. I can also upload things from Google Drive. I've got images there. Let's go ahead and use this, that one right there. Okay, so there's a background. I can add all of these are widgets down here. These are little windows within windows. I can put a text field up here. I can type some text in it. Okay, I can change the size of it all. And let's minimize that. Keyboard, let's go 96. Okay, so all of this is adjustable. You can feel free to play with it. Okay, and one thing that I like about the text fields on this, it does have access to the font Open Dyslexic, which is a great font, obviously for kids who struggle with dyslexia. So that's a great choice. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Okay, so you can change the backgrounds of the colors, you can highlight backgrounds, all kinds of settings. You can even build in color themes. So you have ones that are transparent. You have ones that have other stuff. So, okay, that's just text fields. The one that I like a lot is the name randomizer. You can load in your list of kids. And you go to Open Settings. And I've already built lists of kids up here. Let's see if you can see it. Okay, and again, I did this on the computer. You don't have to do it on the screen. You can do it on your computer where it's easier to type, manipulate, change the size of things, and then open the same website on here and see if things are where you want them. So let's just go to my beginning clarinet class. Okay, 42 kids. And I click on the button, and it'll go through all the different choices. I can even choose sounds are on. Right, so you can have that. Of course, I'll turn that down. Okay, and I've got the screen plugged in through my speakers in the classroom, so it's a lot easier to hear things. Okay, and you can change the shape and size of almost anything you put up here. So other stuff, you've got images you can load in, and you can bring in images from Google Drive. We've got a work symbols, so you can have that one. Okay, and again, you can change the sounds on those. So I'm expecting silence. Okay. Different work symbols, traffic lights. You can actually just tap on it and say, if you're using that sort of thing. Timetable is great, and I'll show you that in a second on ours. Timetable just allows you to build a list of activities. You can do timed activities that start at a certain time. So your class starts, boom, and then you can set a timer. Okay, 2 minutes till you're in your chair, ready, done with the warm up, and it'll ding with audio sound that you can choose at each moment in your timetable. I'll show you in a second. Okay, but lots of neat stuff you can do with the timetables. Timers, and again, you can move it and change it. As you change the shape, changes the look of it. I want to just do a 2-second timer. Okay, pretty straightforward. You get a clock, and again, each of these items, change the color of it. Go into settings. I want to use that theme. I want to use that theme. Let's do that one. And here we go. All right, I've got a clock. I've got a message. I'll have a timer over here. And let's go more. There's a bunch, okay? Let's do, you can do dice, you can do video, visual timer is kind of cool, and draw. So draw allows you to have, on top of your text boxes, everything else, you can have a place where you can literally write in, like a whiteboard, without having to leave this screen. Again, that's key, I think, for using this. And stickers, you can bring those in. I can also maximize it so it's a lot bigger on the screen. You can change the settings so that it fills up the screen. So let's see what that looks like. Full screen. Nope. 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 Settings. Oh, there it is. Aspect ratio. So you can name it, script it, and then here we go, fill screen. If you use it mainly on this device, now it might look different on your computer if you're building it there, so just keep an eye on that. But I mean, that gives you so much more screen real estate for all the things that you need, right? All right, so let me show you kind of what I built already for our classes. So I've got one for every period within this collection. I can do a separate collection if I want to put certain things together. So here's my all classes collection. I've got the schedule of the day. And I'm going to go ahead and delete this drawing. There we go. Schedule of the day, when each class starts, the timer goes down. At the end of the class, it will ding when the bell rings. That's just kind of my overview. Now, a bunch of these widgets are set to stay on every screen in this collection. So my learning intention success criteria are changing, so they're not set for everyone. I just copied and pasted it. So you go here, 3 dots, copy the widget, and then I paste it to the other one. Any widget, you can also do all this stuff to it. You can resize it, you can show only in this screen or show on all the screens. You can do spotlight. So if we go to, let's go to another page. So let's do this. So here's my one just for Wind Ensemble. That's their class plan. That's their learning intention success criteria. If I am starting class and I really want them to notice, hey, the get to your seat timer is going down, put that as the center. That's spotlight. And then that's timing down. It dings, hit the X, and we're on to the day. Okay? The other one that's cool, especially for band, but you can use it in a lot of ways, okay, is the max noise symbol. Okay, let's change some settings. Settings on this one. Okay, so this one will actually show you a live image of the sound in the room. You can change the microphone sensitivity. I'm going to raise it up so you can really see the effect of this. Okay, you can change the sound that you hear. Things are too loud. Hotel bell, I kind of like that one. Okay, and you can change where it comes out of. X, and then let's spotlight. Okay, so max noise, I'm going to lower it way down. Hello, microphone on. Turn that one off for now. All right, so you can see as I talk, this is going up and down. You can change what level you're expecting it to be at for your room. Okay, my microphone sensitivity is way up. You can change that. Let's see what happens. I'll turn this off. Hello, my nut. It's going to go way too far out. It dings. Okay, so that's a great usage. I don't really keep that part on. I don't really keep this part on, but it's a good template. Okay, what else? I've got the name randomizer. I've got a timer, got a clock. Oh, and then you can also embed websites in here. So if you have a website that's out there, if you know anything about just code to embed, there's easy ways online you can look for it if you find a website you like and you want to be able to see it in here. Just go to ChatGPT, honestly, and say, hey, I've got this website, here's the link, how can I embed it? It'll give you a code. You just copy and paste it in. And then if you don't like the way it looks, ask ChatGPT to change it for you. That's what I did. And so this is just a website brought in. I'm going to bring the front. Okay, and so that's the idea. Okay, so much you can do with this. Again, the drawing on top of it is great. And then the last thing I'll show you is that you can actually find screens other people have made. So if we go back to the home page, ClassroomScreen.com, click on Template Library. Okay, so in the template library, there's a lot of stuff you can look for. You can search here for a certain subject, a certain style, a certain theme. But they've got featured templates, and they've got all these categories. So one of the ones that I thought was kind of cool, they've got all these classroom management ones. This one's kind of neat. It takes the idea of text boxes and images and kind of puts it together into a fun little way. So this is just a background, essentially. Use template. Okay, this is one somebody else built. You'll notice it has, okay, it's got, you can actually do images for each activity on the timer, so you can add all these in for whatever they are. But this is, okay, timetable. And there it is. Starts at 60 minutes long, starts at 8 a.m. Okay, so you have a timetable, you've got a notes box. You also have here, it combined a calendar and a clock to look kind of cool. And these are just images, okay, little pieces of tape with a background of a squirrel. That's one. Let's do another one. Okay, template library. Another one that was really neat. Let's see, I think it's in back to school. Okay, and there's dice of all kinds of really cool dice breakers. Let's check that one out. Use it. Okay, so you can choose your color. You can have different teams doing these things. You can have audio on for this. Let's go ahead and do that. Settings. So you have two things. You have settings and you have a 3-dot thing. You can choose the type of dice. Enable sounds. Okay, sounds are on. Okay, so you got dice. And the one that I think you ELA teachers will really enjoy is there's one with fridge magnets. Let's see if it's on this screen. I saw it, I promise. Okay, language arts. Here we go. Mix and match. So these are basically just stickers. There's sticker packs within this too. So I'm going to use it. Drag 2 or 3 random words to the middle. And for everything, you can change the size, change the color, and you can add extra magnets in here. They're all built in. Make sure you can still see. So I'm going to go to my more on stickers. And here's a bunch. Okay, so let's scroll up, up. Magnetic words. All right, if you try to drag it, it'll drag it over. So you hit the down arrow. I mean, just that's a lot of words. So you can just drag them in. And then adjust. Great. Tons of cool stuff here, guys. So if you want to experiment with ClassroomScreen.com, go to the website, log in with your Google account or create an account using Google and do the 14-day free trial. Experiment with all the widgets, put some screens together, organize your class, and we'll see if we can get the whole school going on some really cool technology. Let me know if you have questions or you have ideas. Thanks.